From that day on, Hanley's life changed. Every morning before dawn, Mo Dafu would appear at his door, holding a bowl of pitch-black medicinal brew. Drink it, 1 bowl a day, not a drop left. The brew was unbearably bitter, like swallowing broken iron nails, burning all the way down his throat. Hanley pinched his nose and forced it down, tears streaming from his eyes. But he dared not complain. The way Mo Dafu looked at him had grown kinder, yet always carried a strange, unreadable eagerness. Like watching a seedling just breaking through the soil, tending it carefully, waiting for the day it could be harvested. Starting today, I'll teach you a new cultivation method. It's called the Everspring art. Unlike the last technique, this one will allow the qi inside you to truly circulate. But there is one condition. Mo Dafu raised a single finger, his expression grave. This technique must never be revealed to anyone, not even Zhang Tai. Can you do that? This disciple can do it. Hanley didn't understand why secrecy was required, but Mo Dafu's tone left no room for questions. From that day, he began cultivating the Everspring art. Rising 2 hours before dawn each day, to sit cross-legged in a sealed chamber deep within the Shenshu Valley. The chamber had no windows, only a dim oil lamp. Mo Dafu sat across from him, teaching each word of the incantation, correcting the flow of qi through his meridians over and over. Wrong, after settling qi into the dantian, it travels the Ren vessel, not the Du. Again. Yes, master. Once, twice, 10 times, 20 times. Hanley's aptitude was ordinary. He made the same mistakes, wandered the same wrong paths. But there was one thing no one could match him in, his endurance. Others grew frustrated by the 3rd attempt. He could practice 30 times without a flicker of irritation. Mo Dafu watched in silence, saying nothing, but growing more and more satisfied inside. A month passed. Hanley could feel the faintest thread of warmth flowing through the meridians Mo Dafu had described. Like dipping a hand into warm water on a winter's day, feeble, but undeniably real. The first layer entered. Half a month slower than I expected, but sufficient. His tone betrayed neither satisfaction nor disappointment. He reached into his sleeve and produced a yellowed booklet, offering it to Hanley. The incantations for the remaining layers are all inside. Study them and practice on your own. Come to me every 7 days, and I'll check your progress. Remember, let no one see this booklet. Hanley took the booklet and opened the first page. The handwriting was crooked, as if written with the left hand, many characters unrecognizable. But one line of small text was clear enough to read. The Everspring art has 7 layers. The first, foundation building, requires approximately 1 year. 1 year. Hanley quietly closed the booklet and tucked it against his body. From that point on, his life split into 2 worlds. By day, he and Zhang Tai studied medicine under Mo Dafu, learning herbs, memorizing prescriptions, practicing acupuncture. Zhang Tai was learning a different body-strengthening art, progressing rapidly, visibly growing stronger. He often sought Hanley out while training, bursting with excitement. Hanley, look, I can now shatter a post this thick with a single punch. The technique master Mo taught me is incredible. I feel at least 10 times stronger than when I first arrived. Impressive. Hanley only smiled faintly. He couldn't tell Zhang Tai that every night before dawn, he sat meditating in a sealed chamber. Nor that the faint warmth inside him was growing clearer with each passing day. Deep into the night, Hanley lay on his bed, unable to sleep, tossing and turning. He reached under his pillow and pulled out the yellowed booklet, reading it by moonlight. The second layer was more than 3 times as complex, 3 interlocking paths instead of 1. A single mistake causing the qi to stray. Hanley studied it for a long while, sighed, and tucked the booklet back under his pillow. He stared at the moon outside the window as a question rose in his mind. Why had Mo Dafu taught him this art in secret? Why the secrecy? Zhang Tai's art showed such visible results, why wasn't it given to him? And after a whole month of practice, he had barely felt a thread of warmth, nothing like Zhang Tai's rapid progress. Could it be that because his aptitude was too poor, he was only given this slow method? Forget it, stop thinking. Han Li rolled over and forced himself to sleep. He decided to stop wondering. Since he had already set foot on this path, he would keep walking. Whatever Mo Dafu's purpose was, at least for now, he was learning something. For a boy from a mountain village, learning something was enough. Days passed, one after another. Spring gave way to autumn, and Han Li had spent a full year in the Shenshu Valley. Over that year, the averse spring art barely broke through to the second layer. The warmth inside him grew from one thread to three, circulating through 3 meridians at once, still faint, but no longer easily broken. His body had changed in subtle ways. He rarely fell ill, felt no cold in winter, and ran noticeably faster. But the changes were slow and unremarkable, nothing like Zhang Tai's striking, visible growth. Second layer, 1 year, Mo Dafu stroked his chin and pondered for a long moment without saying a word. He simply handed Han Li another bowl of black medicine. Starting today, the dosage is doubled. Yes, master. Han Li took the bowl and drank it in one go. Even more bitter, so bitter his entire face crumpled. But he set the bowl down without a word, wiped the corner of his mouth, and bowed to Mo Dafu. Mo Dafu watched Han Li's retreating figure, the faint curve of a smile forming at the edge of his lips. That smile held warmth, held anticipation, but beneath it all, a deep and carefully concealed calculation. He lowered his gaze to an ancient tome spread open on his desk, displaying an intricate diagram of the human meridian system. 7 colors of lines crisscrossed the page, with 4 characters written in vermilion at the center. Eternal spring, undying. Mo Dafu ran his finger softly across those 4 characters and murmured. Just a little longer, a few more years. Once he reaches the 4th layer. Then, he did not finish the sentence. Outside, a cloud drifted across the moon. The Shenshu Valley fell into complete darkness. Han Li was walking back along the path to his room, completely unaware of what his master was thinking. He only knew that tomorrow before dawn he would rise again, practice again, and drink that unbearably bitter medicine again. The road ahead had no visible end, but he had already decided to walk it. The night wind moved through the bamboo, raising a soft, rustling sound. Like someone whispering, or like someone sighing.